But the bill before us today, I think, is really an example of the fundamental differences in approach in the two sides of the aisle in this committee. My Democrat colleagues, unfortunately, believe that more one-size-fits-all federal intervention is the only path forward to guarantee quality programs. They believe that it must be a federally registered program approved by the federal government, or we should not be endorsing it. And by the way, that's true in many other areas. Democrats, unfortunately, too often believe that government is the answer rather than the private sector. They believe that in workforce development programs, apprenticeships, education systems, and even our nation's healthcare. On the other hand, my Republican colleagues and I believe that less government interference, more flexibility for employers will yield the most innovative results and will yield the most benefit for workers across the nation. And this is the part we could not agree on in this bill. Allowing employers to develop workforce development programs directly tailored to their unique industries, which give participants skill sets that are exactly what employers are looking for, requires that kind of flexibility. Now, I said earlier, I think we all agree that we can improve on the registered apprenticeship program, but what we're looking for on this side of the aisle is more flexibility for employers that can provide apprenticeship programs in slightly different ways. The system that would be codified under today's legislation lacks that flexibility to allow for the creation of those quality programs outside of the registered system. I'm concerned that the approach taken under this legislation won't reach the populations we need to lift up. I don't know if that's my mic or...
That's fine.
Keep going?
Got 45 seconds.
Yeah, that we need. I'm concerned that the approach taken under this legislation won't reach the populations that we need to lift up hardworking Americans who could stand to greatly benefit from apprenticeships, and that only allowing for the registered system will prohibit many industries from ever entering the apprenticeship space in the first place. I agree, the federal government does have a role to play in ensuring that quality programs exist, but we must also do our part to encourage employers to develop innovative programs to expand these opportunities. I look forward to continuing to work on these policies. Again, disappointed that we could not come to agreement on this bill, but hope that that day will come. Thank you, and I yield back.
Thank you. We have many members on our side who've sought recognition: Courtney Sablon, Bonamici, Takano,